I want to really thank those of you who donated money into my PayPal account. That's really kind of you, and that's really helpful, and that's something that will keep me going, and I really appreciate that. And for those of you who are subscribed to my Patreon account, and I also want to say thanks. That's really kind of you, nice of you. And those who aren't already subscribed to my Patreon account, you can do that by going to the description and finding the link and doing it. Yeah. So right now this area is like the kind of the entrance, it's like a main area in Heraklion, and it's pretty busy today. Right now it's not that busy, but most of the time you'll find it busier than now. So from here you can go to, if you will go a little bit further from here, if you would take a ride, you will go to Retimno, and if you will go a little bit further and again take a ride, which we will take, that will take us to that can take us to Agios Nikolos and to other places and so on. So you can get into Heraklion from this place, and you can also leave Heraklion from this place. It's like the most closest intersection to the center of Heraklion. So we have here around coffee shops, and we have this fruit shop in the right side, and we have some like military
in 200
hiking
meters, turn right onto the ramp.
Thank you so much, Google. I'm gonna do that. So there is this shop where you can buy boots and some things like a tent or like a...
Turn right onto the ramp.
Okay, I will. Thank you so much. Yeah, and then things like that. And if you wouldn't turn like right, and if you would go straight like we saw early, that will take us to the southern side of Crete Island, which is like Mesara, Agiagalini. Mesara is like the whole area is called Mesara, but if we go to the details, the famous places from that side could be like Agiagalini, Matala, and so on. So right now we are at the highway, and the fun starts from here. We will see
3 kilometers. Take the exit on the right.
Okay, 3 kilometers from now here, take the exit in the right. Speed limit in this street is 90 kilometers per hour. Right now I am going 80 kilometers per hour. Showing you so much. Google is being super nice these days to me. It's showing me exactly what I need to do. And also I really love and respect the drivers today. I don't know what's going on, but everybody is being nice and staying in their own line. Which
Turn
is
right.
okay, thank you. I will turn right here.
In 400 meters, turn right.
In 400 meters, I gotta be turning right again. Okay, I will do that. Drives me nuts. Right now I'm trying to touch the screen to relocate the map and it's like stuck.
Turn right, then turn left. Turn left. Continue straight.
Okay. Here I'm gonna stop and I'm gonna get something to
In
drink
600 meters, turn right.
and then we will start again. I don't even need to turn off the car. I will be fast. Well, please don't get me wrong.
Head west, then turn left.
Sometimes I don't know if I told you ever or not that I have this situation where I feel what is going on.
Turn right. Head south.
Yeah. Yes. So even if you were, well, the first problem that I was trying to mention is that I have this situation where most of the time I feel sleepy, and
In 500 meters, turn right.
most of the time I feel sleepy, and it's hard for me to function. I kind of feel good with caffeine, but I can't rely on it all the time. I'm making sure that I don't use so much caffeine. I kind of try to find my ways around it. But honestly, sometimes while definitely I'm driving, or I'm going somewhere where I need that when I'm returning it's going to be late and it's going to be dark, then I don't really have too many options but to take something like caffeine or an energy
right.
drink to, thank you so much Google, to stay awake. So that's something that that's why I got a Red Bull, that I'm going to start drinking it now, and it's going to be in my system for 6 or 8 hours.
200 meters, turn left.
Okay Google, thank you so much. Google is being a little bit unpolite, speaking too much. Okay, so interrupting us. So what happened? I need to.
Turn left.
Okay, I'm gonna take a lift. I need to take this in order to stay awake. So this is not something that I would prefer or I would love to, but it is something that I have to. And I don't like to take medication. Of course there is medication for narcolepsy, for sleepiness and things, but I kind of want to figure out this by to treat it in natural ways and just live a healthy life. And the second thing that I wanted to tell you is that in the Google map is a bit it's like accurate most of the time, but not that accurate. Sometimes it can just change and it can take you to some place where you don't want to go. So whenever you are using Google Map, make sure that you zoom out and you see if it is still kind of leading you to the point where you want to go. Yeah, lots of stuff, my friend, lots of stuff. And one of our friends asked me that I'm interested to make videos in my van. I want to travel around and I'm interested to make videos. So I'm gonna give definitely give you the information that you need, and also I just want to share my knowledge here with everybody, so any of you are interested in making travel videos and also sharing your experience with the world, or if you just want to make it for yourself, you think it's something that you want to do, of course you can do it. All you need is like one or two GoPros. It ups to you what level you want to take it, how many shots you want to add. I can add here even 5 more GoPros and it will still be interesting. It will get more interesting to give me more shots and perspective, but now I rely on 2 because I have only 2. So to get started, I suggest get one GoPro, put it inside the car, and then shoot yourself. And if you want to shoot something which is outside, I don't recommend to put it behind the mirror, because things will reflect, and that's not going to be pleasant to be in the video, and also we cannot get rid of it in edit. So I will recommend that you use one GoPro and copy your footage. GoPro also has an editing software, but if yeah, I think I need to go straight. But if you want to have like a little bit professional quality footage, and if you want it works for you, then you have to use you should use a software like DaVinci, which is free. There is a free version of it you can download. DaVinci Resolve, there is a free version of it that you can download, and I will leave the free version of it, the download link, in the description, so you can just easily find that and install it. And there is a ton of tutorials in YouTube about this application. So you need to learn a little bit of editing, and you need to know some stuff about frame rate, which frame rate you want to shoot. Obviously we are in Europe and UK, we use like 25 frames per second, because that matches the frequencies and the megahertz of our electricity. So that's it's going to be, and in use of 4K quality if you have a stronger computer, laptop. So it's kind of it starts with one thing, but it goes to different variation where you need like other stuff to make things work, but overall you will be fine with it. So yeah, you can just put your GoPro in the car and keep shooting your videos, copying it in the computer, and then exporting them. Yeah. Right now where I am, I have never been here, but it seems pretty fantastic. Very beautiful area. It's the view from here is gorgeous. I can't show you the right side right now, but I'm gonna somehow figure out how to show you this side. Possibly if you are a little bit out of the city, the residential area where I can fly the drone, then I will try to show you. Okay, so the second thing is that I was not actually on the like main way, on the right way. I was on a way where it will lead me to this beautiful place, but I wasn't in the right way that I could have been. So anyways, if finally ends up to the destination, it's not that difficult. And I kind of, my personal opinion about traveling and about this kind of adventure is, don't forget hashtag Mr. Adventure, my opinion is that it's not all the time about, okay, I got here, I saw everything, and now what? Like a balloon, if somebody would put something and you lose your air, like, I got it. No, I personally prefer be able to enjoy the journey and every moment of it. So it's for me an honor to travel and also be able to talk to you and bring you my experience and share it with you. It's an amazing feeling. So but if you are alone and if you are with a partner, which I am not, obviously, hopefully someday, which I am not, then just pay attention to the details. Count everything, read the number plates on the car, look at the people's faces, how they are, what they do. I mean, like, yeah. Every now and then stop the car, take some pictures and try to look like a tourist as much as you
300
can.
meters, turn left.
In 300 meters, turn left. Thank you, Google. I think I am the first person who is thanking Google this much.
Turn left. Then
Okay.
turn right.
Here I gotta take a left carefully, nicely, and then I need to take a right, which is this right. And the houses here are damn good, so modern, chic. Cheers. So this is going to be my first coffee drink today. By saying today, I gotta tell you that today it is Tuesday, 5th of October. Yeah. And it's a beautiful day today. I'm already liking what I'm seeing. There is something about it. When we are like in the city and when we are in our apartment and when we are like there, that's one side of life, and that's life. But when we are like out in the nature and like trying to connect with the nature and trying to like do adventures, we feel more alive, we feel more connected, and nature is the most excuse me, it's like the therapy for the brain, for the mind, for the body, for the soul, and it's kind of something that every now and then we should be doing. Honestly, if I would not come out and not get into the nature every week 3 times or 4 times, I don't feel well, I don't feel happy. And if I would, let's think, if we think about the history of humans, as a human species, we were kind of evolved and learned to keep moving. So that's something that we should not forget, that humans are built to move physically and mentally. The background, the landscape should be changing every now and then. So yeah. And if we surround ourselves with mostly with natural items in our home, like if our home is built of woods, and if we would be able to see snow and summer and spring, these things, some of the things we get to see in our own environment. I prefer more to live in countryside. So you get to see much more green and much more nature, and the things that we cannot see, we can travel for it, like mountains, like oceans, like Maldives, and etc. So it's not too far away from Heraklion. It's like 30 minutes, very relaxed drive, drinking your Red Bull, having a chat with your friends, and then you are suddenly here. That's how it is.
In 150 meters, turn left.
In 150 meters, turn left. I will turn left. Thank you, Google. So what we have here, we have olive trees, olive groves.
Turn left.
Of course. Right now, in Greek language, I told Google, let me take a breath. Okay, so the lesson from the last video in Greek language was Dedro, Dromo, Αυτοκίνητο or Αυτοκίνητο. This lesson will be Vono. Vono means mountain. Vono means mountain. Elio, Elios means sun. Elio means sun as well. If you would use it in like if I would give you an example, it goes like this. Δεν έχει ήλιο σήμερα. Today it's not sunny, and if you ο ήλιος είναι ζεστός, so then it changes, then you say ήλιος and then you say ήλιο. That makes Greek language so difficult, because everything is by using it in different there are variations. If you would use it, the whole thing changes. So I gotta be careful to teach you in the right way. Well, I'm not claiming that I'm a Greek teacher. No, myself, I have learned Greek language. So whatever I am teaching you is something that I have learned here and there. So I'm not claiming to teach you professionally Greek language. I'm just sharing my own experience with you. Okay, so let's focus on the lesson. Vono means mountain. Vuna means mountains. Vono means mountain. Vuna means mountains. Okay. Let me teach you. Staphylia means grapes. Yeah. Thea means view. Είχε ωραία θέα.
In 150 meters, your destination will be on the right.
Okay, thank you, Google. In 150 meters, my destination will be in the right. Yo, you gotta visit this place, definitely. Defe absolute freaking litly.
Your destination is on the right.
My destination is in the right. Okay, I gotta find a parking here. How am I going to do that? Okay, so Vuno, one mountain or mountain. Vuna means mountains, and Elio means sun. Elios also mean sun, And Sinopha means clouds. Sinopha means clouds. Sinopho means cloud. And Simeraihi Sinopha. Today it is cloudy. Simera means today. Simera means today. Heraklion. It's too windy, so let's give it a shot to the drone. As you can see, it's pretty windy, and it's the type of the wind that you don't want to fly your drone. But anyways, for you guys, I'm gonna do it because I'm Mr. Adventure. I can do anything I want. Okay, so I'm gonna prepare the drone, and there you go. This is the archaeological site here. Those people, those Minoans, are the most smartest people in the world. Ask me why? Because they choose the most beautiful places to build their houses. They have the most beautiful view, and that makes the brain work better. So why aren't we choosing these places to live? Although it was difficult to carry the food and to the supplements and everything. Animuspelia, the name of this place is. Okay. I will leave also a link to this place in the description if you were wondering to come here. I am definitely sure that you want to come here. Yeah, don't you? Let me know in the comment section if you want to come here. back to the ground. So this is the palace. Let's not call it palace. It could be anything. Okay, so this is what it says. If you can see, Animuspilia. Okay, you can see it from here even. So maybe sometime they will open it, and for now it is closed. It is closed, to be exact. And this is my view. That clouds that you see there, dark clouds hovering over Lasitis mountains, and that's in the list. Sometime we'll be hiking that. And this is the whole Heraklion city. That's the port. Wow, it's so romantic and so gorgeous to be here. And this is, my friend, the sunset time, which is breathtaking. So what we are going to do is that I'm gonna be starting a hike. I'm not going to promise that if I will be able to finish the hike while the sun is up there, because it seems like I am a little bit late to get this done. Well, sometimes we cannot be exact with the time, but let's just give it a try. Iro Krufis. So this is going to be our path. Yeah, Iros Attenti Christo. And here we have, I think, different indicators which explains the herb of this area, the names of the herbs and information about it. It's going to be nice to, if anybody is watching, to let the authorities know that it can be replaced and it can be installed new ones, so we can get benefit from the information. And the path is good. It's a solid path. It's the most gorgeous thing to hike and also be able to see the sunset. As I am rising, the sun is going down. Okay, which way? Right or left? Ah, okay, left. And in this side we can see there is the villages. In that side there is a famous village, it's called Arhanes. To be honest, no matter what I do, I can go whole night and to do the hike and to finish it like once I did the other one, but I don't think anything is going to be visible. And I was late, so I'm gonna what I'm going to do, I'm going to be shooting some nice footage of this area to show you, and let's come here next time. So the second part of this video will be uploaded soon as possible, to come early and to do the hike and to be up there in the mountain while it is sunset. Taxi. Okay, cool. I'm happy that you are agreed with me. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, hit the like button, and also don't forget to subscribe. And if you have any thoughts, any recommendations, please let me know in the comment section. And please go ahead and support me in Patreon account. And if you want to donate for me, I can give you my PayPal account link, so you can do it that way, and this will keep me going. And other than that, wait a moment, and other than that, until the next time, peace.